Hello everyone, welcome back to another crazy chess match, and you should expect lots of action because black has just played knight g5. A stronger move might have been missed, but it still looks grim for white as both the queen and rook are under attack, not to mention white is down 2 pieces. White plays bishop takes knight, as rook takes c1 allows rook takes h8 check, and in the end white didn't lose much material. In retaliation, black decides to one-up white's play with queen takes d4, as rook takes queen now loses the queen on e1 with check, followed by the rook on d4. At this point you might be confused, but the truth is, the above is just the intro for this tactical puzzle that starts now with white to move. Is there any way to overcome the enemy blows? One way is to win the queen for 2 rooks, but black can capture on d4 with the d8 rook, still being a full knight ahead on top of the 2 rooks against a lone queen. This may be the best, but it clearly doesn't give white too much hope. In these situations, one of the best ways to calculate is to actually look at every legal move, while finding a refutation in all of them, and remember, a clear one. Try the above for 15 minutes and see what you came up with. Are you ready? In 3, 2, and 1, white's comeback begins with the brilliant move queen to e5, doubling up on the queen sacrifices. Queen takes c5 allows rook takes d8 check, when rook to e8 allows a trade, then bishop f6. Despite having just 2 pieces left, the threat of mate on h8 can only be delayed up to 3 moves. King to g7 is met by rook d to h8, this time mate on h7 is unstoppable. Black realizes all of this and plays rook takes queen, expecting white to take back and let the guardian of the dark squares save the king. Unfortunately, white's lack of regard for heavy pieces has transformed into a crushing force, as bishop to f6 lands on the board. Queen takes b2 and rook to e2 check almost turns the tables, but after king to c1, white's f2 pawn holds everything together. Black captures the free rook on d1, but despite being up 17 points of material, there are no more useful checks or any way to protect h8. In despair, black's queen sacrifices herself for the b3 pawn to let the rooks reach our king, from which white is able to pinpoint one more flaw, and that is the design of the rooks. By staying on a zigzag path provided by the forces in play, the king takes out an enemy rook before reaching e2, and now the checks have ended. Against whatever black tries, rook to h8 checkmate is inevitable. You might be impressed with this solution, but for me the real deal was to find a retro that makes slight sense leading to the position before the brilliancy. Anyways, if you want more chess like this, be sure to share this video, join my Discord as well as like and subscribe for more. I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye.